Hello and welcome to the 2017 GSAC Mystery Tournament. My name is Ben, and joining with me today is Galen. How you doing, Galen?
I'm doing pretty well, Ben. How about you?
I'm doing great. We're here in the semifinals. This is for bronze. Will be whoever loses, and the winner goes to finals to face you, Galen. So
Yeah.
let's get right into it. Can I get a ready check from both of our players?
Ready.
Ready.
All right, you can begin in 3, 2, 1, go. So we are playing Cool Ball on the
Yeah.
Gameboy.
Can't wait to figure out what kind of game Cool Ball is. Oh my, what is this? Oh no. Oh, I could see this being quite a confusing game.
Oh yes. So this is basically like, I guess, a puzzle platformer. I'm gonna
Yeah, it
say
looks
that.
like it.
There are. I mean, you do have to sort of figure things out, but yeah, it's kind of in its own league, I'll say.
Looks like Brody's looks like they're both kind of confused as to what exactly is going on. I noticed that it popped up. I guess you have to get all the keys and then the exit pops up.
Yep. But the
But-
key is, how do we get to the exit?
Oh, there we go. Brody figured out jumping higher.
Yep. And the weird
Yeah.
thing is, you can jump as high as you hold down the jump button. So he
Oh,
can just
really?
jump all the way to the very top here.
Do you have to jump on like specific platforms, or are all of those jump onable and like go upable?
Like
Some of them look a little different.
Yeah, so
Oh.
some of them you can just jump straight up and down like he just did, and others
Yeah.
take you in a certain direction, so you can't really jump high off of them. But there's others that you can only hit once and then they disappear.
Yes,
And,
I noticed that.
Yeah, so and gradually it introduces a few other things.
Yeah, we got walls now.
Yep.
So, uh-oh, there's a game over screen included as well.
Yeah, but I think game over always takes you back to whatever level you were on, so it's not
Oh,
shouldn't be a
okay.
big deal.
So, what all do you need to collect? Because I noticed when Chan, I think she had all the keys, but it didn't pop up. Are there's like little hammers part of it as well? Do you have to get everything?
I have no idea.
It looks like maybe you need like every collectible.
It's very
Uh-oh.
possible.
Brody didn't notice that was a destructible platform.
Hmm.
Level 14, huh?
Yep, so our goal is level 14. Brody's at level 3 right now, I believe.
Yeah. How long did it take you to get to level 14, Ben?
About half. Well, I got to level 13. Like a lot of the other previous
Okay.
ones, I added a level because I thought they'd breeze through compared to me.
Yeah,
But it took me about half an hour to get to level 13.
that's not bad.
No,
We'll see how long they do. Maybe this time you'll have done better than them.
I doubt it. I feel like I kind of was like Chan at this point. Like, she's still at level 1. And I feel like that
Yeah.
was my experience too. Brody's like no problem guy over here.
Well,
Just
yeah,
like-
he kind of figured out some of the mechanics fairly quick.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess kind of once he realized, well, I can't go up. Well, hold on, let me try holding down up. Oh, look. But yeah, Chan's still trying to figure all that out.
Yeah,
That's the
key-
thing with these older games. They have very you never know what to expect because
Yeah.
you can't just always use assumptions that you have from previous games because sometimes they just have some new weird mechanic like that.
So Brody here is finding out that you can destroy some of the walls if you use keys. So keys let you destroy
Oh.
walls. Sometimes they take more than one key, but I don't remember if you need to use that in the game or if it's just sort of like a power up. But
Yeah, just kind of convenient. I'm guessing the little hammers probably let you do something like that as well.
yeah, I think everything lets you do something, but I have no idea what they do.
Yeah.
This was one of the first games I played tested, so it's been a while. So hopefully
Oh man.
I remember how to solve some of these.
Maybe it got patched since then and it got harder.
Maybe.
Chan's really stocking up on keys and everything, though. So once she figures out the going up mechanic, she'll be set. I'm guessing you can't bounce up if there's a platform right above it.
No. And you can only bounce straight up off of platforms that,
Yeah, the little trampoline-looking ones.
yeah, that don't move. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of difficult because the jump, like you're always jumping, so you feel like you should be able to just jump up, but there's a jump button that you have to hold down, and that lets you jump up high.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward like that.
Yeah.
Chan's still trying to figure that out. She keeps getting down to the bottom and not realizing, oh, is there like a self-destruct button?
I think so.
I think she just pressed it again. She keeps dying for no
Pressing all the
reason.
buttons.
And Brody's trying to figure out the, Actually, how does he get through that wall? He doesn't have any keys.
He might have to restart and save a key for that wall. I'm not
Yeah,
positive.
maybe. Maybe that's, Wait, are there any... Oh, there's the key. Yeah, I guess that, that's part of it. Gotta use the key properly.
As far as I know, you can't go like across the screen bound, so you know from like the right side to the left side or from the bottom to the top. So
Yeah.
that leaf is really stuck in there.
Yeah, I think Brody's catching on. Yep, there we go. I think at first he might not have realized that the reason he was able to break walls was because of the keys, but he definitely picked up on it there.
I like how there's like a fish in this level, as if to like insinuate that you're underwater somehow.
Yeah, I guess. Or it's just a flying fish for some reason. Who knows?
This level is pretty tricky because like, oh, you can get infinitely stuck here on Brody's screen. He cannot get out of that.
I was gonna say it doesn't look like he's.
But
Oh,
some of these
Chan just jumped. It looks like she figured out at least some of the jump mechanic finally.
good.
There
But-
we go.
On Brody's level, this one's super difficult because you have to dodge the fish while using platforms that you can only hit once or twice before they disappear completely.
Yeah.
So you really have to sort of. It's kind of like you figuring out like what path to take and then executing.
Yep, there we go. Level. You know, she's on level 1. She beat level 0.
Heyo,
Brody might get stuck on
this infinite death.
this level, for that matter. We've seen it before with, especially in the Adam and Brody match, where Brody was stuck on level 2 forever.
Yes.
But then he caught up when Adam got stuck on a different level. So what's with the like fire on the platforms? It doesn't seem to do anything.
Maybe it takes up another resource, but I'm not positive. Like maybe you can only land on it if you have.
Oh, maybe you need like the water droplets that I thought were acorns.
I guess so.
Yeah, because it just depleted one of Chan's when she
Cool.
touched it. Yeah, learned that now.
Now there's just 3 other ones we have to learn. I guess the ball
Yeah.
is how many lives before game over, but
Yeah, the face is how many lives before game over. I don't know what the L's or the hammers do though.
I have
I
no
haven't seen
idea.
those in use.
Maybe the hammers let you break through those brick walls, like to that one key on.
Oh yeah,
I could see that.
yeah. That does seem likely. Oh, did Brody screw himself up? Yep.
Yeah, you can't. Even though you can like bounce.
Chan's really going now. She's
Yeah.
got it all down.
Uh,
But we'll see
even
how she
though-
handles new mechanics.
Even though you can bounce up like as far as you want to, you cannot bounce horizontally as far as you want. You can only go like right beside you,
Yeah, one column over.
which is pretty.
I noticed Chan was actually waiting at the beginning of level 3 and kind of observing the level before just jumping at it, which was pretty smart. Yeah, Brody is struggling on this one. He's making sure to get that mushroom for those points.
Yeah, you have to go to the left here before you go to the key, but
Ooh.
he's already destroyed now.
Yeah, you can't destroy all the platforms. He's slowly getting there though. Oh, I guess the L is just the level, and I'm very stupid.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. That's okay.
Brody
I didn't
keeps doing
kinda
that.
get
Yeah, that, you know, you'd think would be pretty obvious. For some reason, just didn't register at first. Oh, got level 5 to level 4.
Yo, coming back.
Yeah.
This is a good one for like determining which one of these players can solve puzzles while executing platforming at the same time. You know, it's really multitasking at work here.
Yeah, definitely. It's very like kind of stressful where you're constantly having to move, especially with a lot of these destructible platforms. You have to kind of either learn on the fly or learn through trial and error.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Chan had 2 keys.
yeah.
I just gotta get the heart though. I thought there's only 1 key on that level, but
She must have
guess
brought
not.
one with her, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Brody has 15 keys. He's
Oh,
good.
yeah. I guess like they do carry over. I noticed at one point they got reset on Chan's. Now she's on level 5, but Brody finally beating level 5.
I hate these infinite. It's like, just why wouldn't they just let you like die? But no, they stick you in this infinite death, movement where you can't exit.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't. They're just so unassuming. It's just like one of the tabletop games, whatever those are called, pinball games.
Oh,
You you'd think you just bounce off them and you'd go right in the middle because that's what the ball always does. But nope, not this time.
This is cool ball.
Yeah. Yep. Chan really likes hanging out on them. Brody trying to figure out what to do here. It looks like he needs to bounce up and you only use those middle platforms once. Like I guess bounce off that. Yep, there we go. Oh, it did break the wall. He needs to try and get like, I don't know. You got to bounce 4 times.
Yep. It's
Shouldn't be too bad though. Just don't waste a single use, and yep. There you go.
It is a little challenging just because
Yeah.
how high you jump
Screw up
is
like that.
really kind of difficult to gauge.
Yeah, getting the timing down on not going too high but not stopping too low as well.
Yeah.
Looks like he'll have to start over there. Level 5 proving to be just as confusing for Chan.
Yep.
By the way, I had to laugh when I realized so far I believe I've played 3 matches, and Brody, I think this is his 6th.
Yep. That's
That's
what you
the
get for
price of
losing.
losing.
Yeah.
Price of losing kind of early, and just happening to go in that extra bracket.
I mean, he has been like clutching it out though. I mean, he's played
it's
5 matches, all of which he could have been eliminated if he lost. So he's really been doing very well.
If I do end up against him, I will not even be remotely disappointed if I lose to him because he has earned his way up here.
Yeah.
Oh, Chan's starting to get it. She accidentally destroyed one platform. Maybe she's picking up on that though.
Yeah, I think level 5 is a good level where it really teaches you that you need to plan out your route ahead of time. You can't just
Those
that you
destructible
get it.
platforms it matters that they're destructible.
Yeah.
I feel like Brody mostly understands what he needs to do here, but he's just trying to execute it, not get hit by this weird bird thing.
Yeah, apparently we're not underwater anymore, but there's still like cavemen in the background. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just kind of abstract art, right? I cannot tell if that's supposed to be a bee or a bird. Kind of looks like, or like a hummingbird or something.
Maybe it's like some airplane.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. The other interesting thing is once Brody finally hits that hammer, where's the exit? Oh, that's actually an easy enough spot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised the exit ends up being somewhere where you can kind of screw yourself out of getting it. Wow. That was really good.
Heyo.
There it is. It's like I called it.
So I think Brody has enough keys. He should be able to break through some of the walls here to go back through the other way. Once
Yeah,
he
he
gets
needs
the
to-
last hammer.
He needs to bounce up. No.
Oh yeah,
Can
up
he-
the whole way.
Oh yeah, and then no.
Not quite.
He needs to leave, I think, one of those platforms and save that till, the last, like, where the skull that he just picked up, or whatever, the circle thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe leave that one so he can jump back on it, but... Oh, no, never mind. He got it.
Chan's still struggling with level 5. She has to go
Yeah.
clear out that left-hand bottom corner before she gets the key.
Yeah, I think she's been trying to figure that out.
On Brody's new level 8, they
Oh,
introduce
man.
a lot of slanted platforms, but you have to be very wary because sometimes if a slanted platform goes to another one, that's when you're in the infinite loop and you have to restart.
Yeah, like right in the middle there. If he didn't destroy that platform, he would have gotten stuck. Oop. Looks like he's oh wow. He's
doing
figuring
it.
these levels out pretty well.
I do remember that the I think the last level that I played, level 13, was very difficult. At least I want to say that's the case. So we'll see
Okay.
how
I
they
guess
do
we'll
with that
see.
one, and then how they do with the next one that I didn't play.
All right, Brody making use of his million keys.
He's got to be careful because here,
Yeah, it looks like he noticed that he actually.
yeah, he's got to go up to the top, I think. Actually,
Yeah.
it might not even matter. He might have had to break some of the walls before.
Yeah, it looked like it wasn't gonna work. Oh no, can he leave that? Yeah, he needs to like break his way through and leave that destructible platform, I think.
He actually has to get that arrow thing, like at the beginning of the level here. I think he's doing it, but
Yeah,
you have
he's
to be
trying to
super
get
precise.
the weird mushroom. I don't know. It looks like a mushroom to me. There we go. Oh goodness.
I think he can. I think the exit is where those slanted platforms go to kill you. So I think he's gonna beat this level here.
Yeah, I think he's got it figured out. So it looks like what Chan needs to do is destroy those two destructible platforms above the bottom row first, and then go down so that she can, once she gets the key, she can jump up. Well, no, I don't know. I missed when Brody was solving the bottom. Does the exit pop up at the bottom?
The exit's kind of like where the key is. So you really want to get
you
the
gotta
key
hit that last.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with not being able to see that until you get everything. You
Yeah.
don't really know where your end game is.
Luckily, Brody has 25 keys at his disposal.
Yeah, he's he doesn't have to worry about running out anytime soon.
Jan needs to get these collectibles at the top of the map first here before she goes down.
Yeah. Grab that circle thing, then go up the top and kind of work her way down. Oh man, she just got fished.
Everybody knows fish love to eat cool balls.
Of course. You can tell he's cool by the sunglasses.
Yeah. Brody's gonna die here. He didn't get the stuff on the left first.
Oops. I think he almost had it, but maybe he thought he wasn't doing it right. No, just
I don't know what that was.
didn't like that. Yeah, didn't like how that was looking. Here he goes.
No, he has to get all those keys on the left hand side before.
Yeah. One thing that I think they're kind of not really noticing, and I don't know if it's the intention of the game, but it gives you those 3 keys, I assume, so that you can then use them on the level.
Yeah.
But, I mean, when you have 35 keys, you don't really worry about that. But I assume there's a reason why they gave you those keys, and
Yeah.
you're supposed to get those first, because then you can use them to break through the wall and make his way back. Did he reveal the exit on this? Oops.
No, I don't think he has yet.
Is it going to be in the bottom left?
I think it's gonna be right in the middle, like below the middle key.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's almost got it down. I think he's just kind of confusing himself. Because
Chan,
once he clears out this left side...
yeah.
Oh,
By the way, Chan found the exit on her last death. So
Oh,
she just has to get this up in
nice.
the bottom left, and then she's good.
Yeah, go left and then right. Oh, there we go.
Level 6. Here we go.
Level 5 was rough for both of them. I don't know who took longer on it, to be honest. It might have been Shan, but didn't help that she was put behind, but we'll see.
I think Brody's spending a bit too much time here at level 9. I think he's seen the
Yeah.
exit multiple, or he's been like close to the exit multiple
He
times.
might finally do it. He had like parts of it down. He did this the first time around when he didn't get the left side, and now just got to go down the middle, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's where the last piece is. Oh. Oh. I see.
I was wrong.
So you... I have not been watching enough to quite realize how to solve that. So
Yeah.
if you get the left side, then you only have to...
Yeah, he's got to do all the left side, and then when he goes down the middle, collect everything, which he didn't do last time. Collect everything down the middle, then do the right, and then the exit's coming back from the right.
Yeah, he keeps, instead of going to the right first, he needs to go back to the middle. Or no, because he loses the platform at the bottom. He has to, like, not destroy that bottom platform, I think.
No, as long as he's coming from the right-hand side, he doesn't have to use that bottom platform at all. Coming back to the exit.
Yeah, that's true.
I think he's got to come...
Well, he has to go back up to the key, though. Oh, can't he destroy the blocks?
Yeah, he's got to get...
Yeah, that's what he's got to do. He's got to destroy the blocks going up, right? And then jump on that platform to get the key and bounce all the way down.
He's got to, like, get into that mushroom arrow thing.
Yeah, and then destroy the blocks above it, right?
Yeah, he's got to get it and then have at least one more jump to go back to the left to then jump all the way to the top.
Yeah.
And then get the key.
I mean, he can just, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing it. But can't he destroy those 2 blocks above the mushroom? And then use his jump to go up to that destructible platform to get the key?
Yeah, I think actually...
I think that's what you have to do. Because you have to clear the middle, and then you go to the right side, then from the right side go back to the exit.
But, like...
And I think the only way to clear the middle without having to come back to it from the right side... But maybe those blocks can't be destroyed.
Like on the left-hand side, he's got like 3 or 4 platforms there. So he has to like go down on one, hit the wall, go down on one, grab the mushroom, go down on one, jump all the way to the top.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
This isn't gonna work for him.
I think he's missing that. That he doesn't need to get all of the left side immediately. I finally see what you mean.
Every jump has to be used, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Chan's sort of figuring that out as well.
Oh yeah. I feel like the premise of 6 shouldn't be too complicated. It's just pulling it off might be a little difficult. And you even get a little bit of leeway with like that. A little bit of leeway with like using a key at the top to save yourself one. Yeah, see Brody's getting all of the left side when he needs to save at least that bottom one.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can... Oh, he's jumping too high now.
Yeah, the jumping is pretty weird in this game. You have to sort of... You don't release right when you want to. You have to, like, I think maybe release a little early.
Yeah, so it doesn't go up
complicated.
another level. Oh, I think he might be attempting that now, though. Chan is still trying to get it. You know, you just gotta get... There's 4 shelves that you're trying to reach, right? How hard can that be?
Well, that bird, though.
Yeah, I know.
That bird
the
wrecks
bird
you.
bee hummingbird thing. It'll get you. All right, Brody. It's about time. He figured it out. Going to level 10. Man, if I was playing this game, I don't know. These kind of games can be hit or miss with me. Sometimes I could figure it out. Sometimes I just get frustrated with this kind of stuff. Especially when you get on that one level you're just really struggling with.
Yep.
And so far that's been 5 and 9 for Brody. Oh, that fire for some reason that exists.
They were like, no, it can't be bird anymore. We use bird.
We used bird, we used fish. What else? Just a floating fire with 2 different like animations. It literally just goes back and forth between 2 different images. Good idea, Jim.
I don't. Maybe like. I wonder if there's like a story mode that's going on with the backgrounds. Like you start out as a caveman, and now you're in, I guess, medieval times.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a little tower with a flag, but maybe some castle. Is that a dude? Is that like a knight? I just noticed that. I feel like I'm taking an ink blot test. Like, what do you see? I see a guy with a sword. Oh, is that a spiked platform?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Brody did not realize that. Oh, yep, Chan's on 7 now, by the way. I'm curious how she's going to do on 9.
I know, because if I'm correct in thinking that level 13 and 14 are going to be super difficult, her getting through 9 quickly could be, you know, the deciding factor.
Yeah, definitely. But who knows? We'll see how she does on just all of them, and how Brody does, because it seems like with all these strange paths and extra little mechanics, it really is. He's been struggling with it a bit.
I feel like half this game, the difficulty is just figuring out like what you're looking at. You know, it's like this platform looks jaggedy, but is it a spike platform? Who knows?
And just, I mean, it's like that's kind of the problem with older games, and the pixels. Trying to decipher the pixels could be a little difficult.
What happened to Brody there?
I don't know. He was up at the top where the bow was like a life or 2 ago, and he just kind of, I don't know if he was struggling to get out. I mean, I assume that platform lets you bounce out.
I'm not positive.
Oops. But yeah, he just kind of reset, and I kind of missed why he did that. I just realized just the way that I set up the recording, they are opposite how I actually have them on my monitors. It's like I have Brody on the left and Chan on the right, but in my recording it's flipped. Not that it matters, but it's just a little confusing.
Yo, you're matching me then, because I've got Brody on the right.
Excellent. I kept trying to get the window size right, but yeah. Alright, so Chan is on 9. And it seems like she figured out at least the left side pretty quick. She hasn't realized that you need to go back up to get the middle, but she doesn't know where the exit is. So that was not necessary. I don't think you want to bounce on that platform.
It's fun to bounce, though. You know?
Yeah, it's fun to bounce into the wall constantly.
Show the world how many keys you got.
Oh, so there's the exit.
Brody should have this, no problem, I think.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why he reset the one time. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So here we go. Chan figured all of that out very quickly. Now she just needs to figure out how to get to the exit.
Nice. By the way, I found out why at one time Brody was stuck in like an infinite in that like last platform on that level. It's because he went down from above on the platform and then tried to go right or left, and that made him get stuck going right or left.
It. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, level 11, that's just nothing for Brody.
Yeah.
He killed that.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, Chan, like I said, she figured out like almost all of 9 very quickly. Oh, nice Statue of Liberty. But she hasn't figured out how to get the middle yet. It is very interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't really notice until you finally pointed out to me 50 times. You know, you gotta go back up.
It took me 50 times to figure it out when I was playtesting, so.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Brody. Now you're not even bouncing. What's up with that? Oh no!
Ooh.
He fell for it.
The trap.
He was so close. I think he realizes where he went wrong there, though. He's just got to bounce up to that destructible platform and break the wall. Alright, let's see if Chan... Nope. Still hasn't picked up on that. I mean, it took Brody a while, so let her up. There we go.
At this point, though, I feel like she's gotta get it soon here, or else she's gonna be like too far behind. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking about level 13. This looks really easy.
Yeah, it looks super easy. There's no way the exit isn't in some random spot that you have to not destroy certain platforms for. I feel like well, I don't know. Yeah, it is kind of weird because you have to destroy platforms to get down.
Yeah.
But then you have to get back up.
I think the hardest part is just avoiding the car, which I guess maybe the enemies in this game.
Why is it a car?
They like advance with the technology, just like the backgrounds.
Yeah,
You know?
I guess. Yeah. I think Brody had the right idea last time. Again, depending on the exit, this could be really easy if the exit's right on top of that key at the bottom.
It's in the bottom somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Oh, nope. Oh, he could have gotten it with that too. Yeah. Jumped right. Well, now he knows. Actually, the best thing for him to do is save that last column for last. I think he's got this. As long as he doesn't get by the car. He's just got to get these 2 columns and go to the last one. Oh.
He left something.
You left a little water drop there. Alright, well, Chan changing up the strategy. Just ignoring the left side. Yeah. Thinking maybe she can go back.
She wants to show the world how many keys she has, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's going to regress to how Brody originally started. Alright, Brody, come on. Even I figured this out by now. Let's go.
He's like ignoring the water droplet. He just doesn't want it.
Yeah. I thought he had the strategy down, and then he missed the water droplet, and then I don't know what happened that time. Oh! She kind of tried something, and then it didn't work, so she just abandoned the idea. Alright, here we go. Brody, you just had to go up, man. Chance just pondering.
I
maybe
should mention that these platforms that disappear, since they disappear, you kind of treat them like trampolines, like in the Funkatron world, you know, with the bubble gum.
Yeah.
So you really had to have the right input at the right time in order to get a jump on.
That makes sense. Stupid. There's always some sort of weird trampoline mechanic in these games, Ben. What is up with that?
It was I don't know. It was just a mechanic of the time, I guess.
I think Chan might be kind of cooling off a little bit.
I see what you did there.
Oh, yeah. I totally meant for that pun.
She's just figuring it out.
Subconscious pun. Yeah, alright. Now she's, Alright, Brody. I'm not sure what the problem is here. I feel like it's pretty simple. Just bounce down and go back up, but maybe I'm just missing something.
The car is freaking him out, clearly.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. He's just like, why is it a car that's flying? Why does it have a fin?
Come on, Jen, you can figure this one out.
She's just using her keys at this point. Look at her go. Unlocking all the doors.
I should mention, Chan's probably won the most difficult puzzle game I've given any player in the tournament in Binary Land.
Binary Land? Yeah.
But,
it's so difficult, neither player could finish level 14 or 15, whichever one it was.
Exactly. But she's struggling here on Cool Ball.
Yeah, it's of a different nature. I think Binary Land probably someone would have finished it if it wasn't for the harsh game over mechanic of it. If you restarted like maybe a couple levels back, all right, just go straight down, just straight down. Don't get hit by the car. Now okay, now up. All right, one more level. Man, Chan just doesn't quite get it. Alright, this level looks easy, right? Just some columns. Use some of his 70 keys.
Yep.
Oh, that middle one's destructible, so he's got to figure out which wall to break. Does he have enough bounce for the top one?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
No.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah.
I think he's got to go in the middle one or the fifth
I
one.
think he's got to go in the middle and then bounce his way up to that key.
Or he could just use the one at the very bottom, I think.
Well, that's third from the top is one away, so you could just use one key on that, and then bounce through. Yep.
Yep.
And that.
Oh, close. Jan is so close, but so far at the same time.
Trying to figure out how to keep that platform there or something.
Oh, Brody's close here. He's got to
Yeah.
nail this one.
Unless
I think
the exit's in some very difficult spot, I think.
Nope.
No. No.
Brody has done it, so Brody will be advancing to fight you, Galen, in the finals.
Oh man. Oh.
Great job to both players. Chan taking home the bronze. That is definitely very, very good.
Oh yeah. That's,
You know, 9 players in the tournament. I think anyone would be happy with bronze.
Yeah,
Galen, thank you
definitely.
so much for casting. You're
Oh,
awesome.
of course. I know.
And I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.